Hello everyone. How are y'all? Okay. Hold on. Alright, study language is on English. Subtitles, we need English. Mini English, okay. I'm not gonna do that. I always mess it up. Hey Katie! Oh my gosh, you're here! You said we up in here! We most definitely are up in here. How are you? I saw you were streaming earlier today, so I was just lurking. I didn't tell you, but... How was your stream? Oh, why is it shaking? Oh, the statements are the difficulty. It's weird. I was waiting for the word difficulty to change. I thought it was gonna go from like, you know, easy, medium, hard, whatever. Didn't do that. I'll go with this one. I don't know if that means like super difficult, but we'll see what happens. So doing pretty fantastic just watching you and Sin stream. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna do a shout out for Sin as well. Since we mentioned her. So, just to, I guess, like, preface this or whatever, this game is supposed to be really sad. Like, it's a really sad story. But me and my brother, we always made fun of it. I think it's just, like, the animations and the characters' faces and sometimes the way that they say certain words. It's just, it's funny to me. Okay. Did I make the indicated move with the right stick? Okay. And I've never played this game myself, but I watched somebody else play it on YouTube many, many years ago. Try to do it slowly to see how you control the animation speed. I'm like barely pushing it. Here we go. And he always has like this subtle smile on his face, like no matter what. And I'm just like, it's almost a little robotic to me. Okay, hold R2 to walk. Use the left stick to change direction. So, okay. Oh, okay. I don't know why they made a circle. That's walk. And this is change direction. It's weird. Ooh. I'm not used to this. I'm gonna mess up so badly. Can he just vault over it? Is that what that is? Oh, no, he's gonna just take a moment, I guess. It's gonna be like, dude, we're on the second floor. Don't die. I think that's just to do the same thing again. Okay. What is he looking at? But yeah, in my opinion, I feel like the controls are very robotic. At any time, you can listen to what your character thinks by pressing and holding down L2. He wants to shower. Okay, man, we can do that.
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go downstairs.
Okay. It's like fixed camera angle. Somewhat. It moves, but it's like in one section of the room.
Gone shopping. I'll pick the kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get things ready for Jason's birthday party. Don't work too hard. I love you.
Okay. Apparently we have a pet bird. But yeah, like I said, I have never played this game myself, but I've watched somebody else play it on YouTube. And even that was like, it feels like years ago, so. I feel like I remember, what's his name doing this in Detroit Become Human. That's another thing about this game is that I believe it's made by the same people who made Detroit Become Human. But I think this is one of their earlier games, which is why it doesn't look as good as, you know, Detroit Become Human. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Apparently I'm not doing it right. Move the whole controller quickly in the indicated direction. I am trying. I am trying. There we go. Oh my god. That is some fierce teeth brushing. Shaving? Brush them teeth? I was trying so hard. Okay. Oh, I think I cut him. Too fast. You should unfold the movement slowly. Okay. Sorry, my bad. Is this slow enough for you? Oh, I was going in the wrong direction. Okay, is that enough? See how his face just looks like a robot? I don't trust it. There's nothing wrong with him, but like still. It's just a little too robotic for me. Turn your head to see which actions are available. Okay, use the left stick to look at the shower. Okay. He said he wanted to take a shower, so let's do that. I don't think they're gonna show anything though, so I think we should be okay. I don't want a repeat of The Last of Us Part 2. I was not prepared. I almost went too far. That was so fun, right? I was not prepared, man. I had to blur it out and everything. Alright, let's go. I think this game is, wait, press L1 to switch camera angles. Oh! Like that. Okay. Do I like this or do I like that? Let's try this. See how we do. But, oh no. He does not need to pee. We don't need to see him pee. It's too much. We've already seen enough. Wait, I feel like he needs to put clothes on.
I should get dressed before going downstairs.
That's what I was thinking. He just seems so nonchalant about it. Yeah, please put some clothes on. I'm still getting used to this, these controls. Okay. Character's thoughts change with the situation. Remember to check them regularly. Alright, what are your thoughts, man? What do you want to do? Oh, he wants to go to the garden and do some work. Let's go to the garden. Wait, what was that on the floor? Oh. Alright. Is that a door? There we go. Oh, I have to do it slowly? Is that it? Or... I don't know. Maybe there's another door we can use, because I don't know how to use that door. That one is confusing me. I don't think so. Oh, there we go. On the side. Alright, so he wanted to go to the garden. I think there's plants over here, but they don't look like garden plants, really. This is just the backyard, from what I can tell. But I don't see, like, garden plants. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he wanted to do out here, but I think I'm gonna take him back inside. I wish there was a run, like a running option. I can't seem to get him to run. He just wants to walk and take his dear sweet time. Okay. He did say he wants to work, so let's go do that. I'm still trying. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. So I'm guessing he's an architect for his job. It's pretty cool. Oh wait. Let's just get up. That's enough work for one day. Now what do you want to do? He wants to work some more? Bro. You're gonna have to get a new sheet of paper. Ooh, I went too fast. Okay, try it again. Super slow. Here we go. Press and hold down each button appearing until they all disappear. Okay. Oh, I have to hold it. Right. My bad. Is he done now? Probably not. Oh, wait. You drew a person outside the house. I hope that's it. Yes, I think it's finished. At least I hope so. Can we get up? I don't want to work anymore. Y'all. I guess it has to be perfect. Oh, he has to sign his name, right? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, finishing touch.
The plans are coming along nicely. Should be finished by Monday.
Okay, now what do you want to do? He still wants to work? Bro, what else is there to do? I think you're done. Maybe there's other work that needs to be done? Hold on. Is there anything else we can interact with? Maybe how are you? Welcome back.
Hey, take it easy. You're gonna knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
10 years old. That's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
Oh my
And I
god.
think you're gonna have to wait a little while for that.
Ethan, can you please help me?
I'm coming.
You said what devil tempted you to play this particular unique gaming experience? So I did a poll on Instagram, and well, actually, let me back up a little bit. So moving forward, my new streaming plan is to do a certain theme or genre of games for like certain days of the week. So Saturdays are going to be storyteller Saturdays, and those are going to be like games that are, oh,
Hey,
dang, I'm sorry, messed up. I thought I had time, but so Saturdays are gonna be storyteller Saturdays. So those are gonna be games that are more focused on like narratives and stories, and more like, it's probably gonna feel more like you're either reading a book or watching a movie, if that makes sense. So, but so I did a poll on Instagram where I had people choose between this game. And I think the other contenders were, let me see. Was this game, Man of Medan, Little Hope, and Beyond Two Souls, and this game won. No, wait, actually, one of the options was a game called This War of Mine. I don't know if you've heard of it. But it's a very sad and depressing game, and I've always wanted to play it myself. Like, I watched people play it on YouTube back in the day when it first came out, but I've always wanted to do my own playthrough. But I think maybe there aren't enough people who like know about it, or it's just too depressing. I don't know. But yeah, this game won. So, and I've never played this game before, but I've watched someone play it on YouTube many, many years ago. Me and my brother, we used to make fun of this game so much, just for like different reasons. It's a serious, sad game, but like there's so many little things in it that to me make it funny. Like, even still to this day, me and my brother still like make joke references to this game. Said Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy would have been nice. What's that? Is that a game? See, now I have to investigate. Oh my god, it is a game. Came out in 2005. Y'all are taking me back. Good gracious. I'll add it to the list though. And so when we finish this, I'll do another poll where people can, vote on what games they want to see, and I can add this to the list that people can vote from. I've never heard of that, Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy. That's a new one for me. You said, I have This War of Mine in my Steam library. Go, Nolan. Proud of you. You said never played it, though. Yeah, it's supposed to be really sad. Like, apparently, you're, like, in a country that's, like, going through a war, and you have to, like, survive in the city, I think. And you have to, like, I think each night you have to go... It's either each night or each day. I think you can choose whether you want to go during the day or at night. But you basically have to go and like scavenge for things to find so you can like keep surviving. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I watched a playthrough of Heavy Rain, a little of it. Right? That's what I'm saying. This is taking me back. This is so long ago. I honestly was surprised that it won the poll because I thought people might feel like it's too old, but it won. It was kind of close though. I think Beyond Two Souls came in second, so. Said it is rememberable. It's very rememberable. So much so that me and my brother still make jokes about it to this day. But yeah, how have you been, Nolan? It's been a while. Said also a really old story game. It's literally like Heavy Rain. Just okay. But both of them gave me the same vibe. I wonder if that game that you're talking about inspired Heavy Rain. Quite possibly.
Thanks a lot for helping me out, Ethan.
Yeah, we didn't. We didn't.
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket. How's your day been? Managed to get any work done?
Sorry, wife.
I made some pretty good progress. I've just got to work on a few more details, and then I should be ready to present the plan to the client.
Ugh, I've got a billion things to do. It'll never be ready before Jason's pals arrive. Can you please help me?
Yeah, we'll get it
There
right this
should be
time.
plates in the living room cupboard.
Okay, plates in the living room cupboard.
No problem, leave it to me.
Living room cupboard. I think this is the living room. Hey, Safwan. How are you? How have you been? Okay, she said plates in the living room cupboard. I'm already lost.
Hey, Ethan. I thought I asked you to take care of the plates.
Girl, it's been 5
I
seconds. Calm
forgot,
down.
they're in the living room cupboard, right?
Yeah, they haven't moved since last time I asked.
Why is she so rude? That was literally 5 seconds ago. Oh, here? This is the dining room.
That door is always sticking. Give it a big tug.
Gracious.
That's the set my mother gave us. Be careful, okay?
Oh
Don't
my
worry, I
God.
wouldn't want to be responsible for a diplomatic incident with your mother.
Watch me mess it up. I'm gonna be so careful. Bam. Said I'm doing okay. I'm teaching middle school now, 7th grade. We're building up to final exam season, and I went back to school myself. Oh, cool. How, let's see, you said you're teaching 7th grade. What subject are you teaching? And, what did you decide to go back to school for? I'm curious. Guess we should go see if she needs anything else. Where's she at? Where'd she go? She's still over here? Oh, there she is. Hi.
Ethan.
I don't know if I've already told you this today, Mrs. Mars, but I find you very attractive.
Their last name is
Not so
Mars.
bad
That's so
yourself,
cool.
Mr. Mars.
Like, y'all are out of this world.
I know what's on your mind, Ethan. But now is not the right time for it.
Yeah, y'all got a whole party to
Shame.
plan.
I've really got to focus on this party. We'll continue this little conversation later.
Hold on. Let me respond to y'all. He said I'm pretty sure that these games have connection. I mean, both games are oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay. They make such amazing games. You're right. Quantic Dream. That's amazing. I've never heard of this game. I thought I already knew every game that they've ever made, but I didn't. Like, I'm finding out new things today. He said that should explain the same vibes. Yeah, totally. Okay. Well, you know, like I said, I added it to the list of games. So once we get to it, I'll add it to the poll so people can vote on it, and hopefully we'll get to play it. I'm excited. Yes, I'm doing fine. I wanted to watch your new game streams. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to mix things up a bit, so I'll let y'all know. So I already talked about what did I call it? Storytelling Saturdays, Storytime Saturdays, I don't know. But Mondays are going to be mellow Mondays, and that's going to be more like cozy games, or games that are just like chill, or I might do some simulation games on Mondays. Tuesdays are going to be Team Up Tuesdays, where I will play multiplayer games, and I'll either be collabing with another streamer or playing with viewers if y'all want to play along with us, or a mixture of the two, however that works out. Wednesdays are going to be Wicked Wednesdays. That's going to be scary games, horror games, all that stuff. And Thursdays are Thriller Thursdays, where it's going to be more like action adventure games, so like action packed, you know. And Fridays are going to be Fantasy Fridays. So for example, yesterday we started with God of War, so things that are more like mythological, maybe supernatural, like, but definitely stuff that you would think like I think for the poll I did God of War and Skyrim, so that kind of stuff, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Magical, superpowers, like otherworldly, like, you know, just that kind of stuff. But yeah. You said English, language arts. Okay. That was always one of my favorite classes growing up. I always enjoyed like just the reading and writing classes. I felt like they were less stressful than like math and, you know, all the things that made me cry. You said, and I am in a teaching English as a foreign language. Okay, that's cool. What foreign language are you gonna do? And I don't know if I remember this correctly, but did you study Japanese? I can't remember. I might be wrong. Oh, wait.
Did you find the present for Jason?
Yeah, I picked it up from the store this morning. Oh, we were lucky. It was the last one in stock.
Can I do anything to help?
No thanks. I should be able to manage.
Didn't she just say she's got a billion things to do? Question mark.
Jason looks happy.
Yeah. It's hard to believe he's 10 years old today. It seems like only yesterday we were flirting in high school. We're getting old, Ethan.
Why does she seem more normal than he does?
When are Jason's friends coming?
He's so robotic.
Oh, about 2 p.m.? Oh, God, I hope I'll be able to keep the situation under control. Not like last year.
What happened last year? Oh, wait, there's something for us to do. Oh, eat a grape? Okay. Said, yeah, I studied Japanese, but as in autodidact, not in school. Oh, okay. I don't even know what that means, autodidact. What is that? Let's go play with the kids?
I think I'll go outside and play with the kids.
Okay. Maybe that thought was just in his head and maybe he didn't actually say it out loud, because she didn't say anything. Let's go out the correct way this time. Hey kids.
That's it. I'm free as a bird.
Hey, 5 minutes, boys, okay? After that, we've got to eat, because your friends are going to be here soon.
Okay, we promise, Mom.
Who wants to go first?
Me first!
No,
me
me
first!
Easy, fellas. You can both have a turn.
Okay. They're both our kids.
First, me first! No, me first!
I'm trying to think which one goes missing.
I want to do the helicopter.
Maybe it's this one. It's been so long. I can't remember which one of them goes missing. I think it's this one. Oh.
Okay, Sean, get ready. Here we go.
I feel like I just spoiled the game for y'all. I'm sorry. Whee! I'm trying to do sound effects. Let's go around the tree. But yeah, I guess I felt like this game has been out for so long. I don't know the story. It's been a while. You said, yes, this is a good game. Aw, glad you like it. I was a little uncertain about streaming it, but I was like, hey, the people want to see it. They want to see it, so here we go. You said, oh, sorry, autodidact means self-taught. Okay,
now.
that's cool. That's also really impressive.
All right, Jason, let's do the helicopter.
Ooh, like that? Don't throw up. Hey, Tyler. What's up? How are you?
Come on, Dad. Show us how strong you are. Big muscles.
Be careful, hang on.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hey, Fresh. So, hi, Mia. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic.
This time you're done for.
I had a super chill day. I just
Surrender, weakling. Say your
got groceries, ran some errands. But yeah, it's been very chill. Slept in today.
I am victorious.
Watch out.
Haven't really done much.
Oh. Attack! Attack! Whoa!
Are we supposed to let them win? They're children. Oh.
Go ahead, Jason. Continue. Yeah, good. Watch out. Yeah. Ha, ha. Go, Jason. Yeah. Yeah. No. My life.
Food's ready, kids. You coming in?
Said no spoilers for me. I don't remember or know how much of the QTEs in this part of the game affect any other part. Okay. Oh, the quick time events. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not sure either. For both me and you, it's been a long time since. Where are you going, man? Where are you going? Thank you.
Sean,
Been a long time.
lunch is ready.
I'll go get him.
Where he at? Is he in his bedroom? Wasn't he just outside with us? How did he like disappear that quickly? Like, little boy, you need to come on downstairs. Said, I'm good. Glad to hear it, man. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Said, better than me. Then I had quite a busy day at work. Oh no. Oh wait, here he is. I hope it wasn't too bad though.
He's the one. Merlin. He's dead. He's dead and it's all my fault.
He was just alive this
No, it's
morning.
not, Sean. Of course it's not your fault.
I'd give anything if you could come back to life.
You know, Sean, there's some things which just have to happen,
What happened to the bird?
even if you don't want them to.
He was fine
It's
just a
not
while
fair,
ago.
Dad. It's not fair.
I know. I know.
You know what this reminds me of? I think it was either Dexter's Laboratory or Codename Kids Next Door. Somebody's goldfish died, and it was like a big deal, like the whole episode. But yeah, the bird dying just made me like, I feel like the vibes were similar.
I'd like to have a quick look at some shoes for Sean. Can you watch Jason for a minute? I promise, we won't be long.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, so she's
We're
going
not
with
going anywhere, are
Sean.
we, Jason?
Come on,
We
then.
got Jason. That lady, did y'all see her? Again, robotic. You said I didn't watch this in a long time as well, right? I feel like we all have that same experience. It's been a while. All right, Jason.
Jason!
Oh wait, there he is. Jason. Jason.
Jason!
I saw him. I saw him. I saw him. He like ran off. There he is in his little green shirt. Jason.
Jason!
Come back. I need to run. Jason.
Jason! Jason!
Use your adult voice.
Jason! 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 Jason!
Why is he walking away from us? Is that Jason? That's him. That's our son.
Jason!
Don't run away like that.
Jason, you really shouldn't wander off like that, you know?
Right?
Awful lot of people in here.
Please, Dad, can I have one?
You might get kidnapped.
I'd really love to have one. Please, Dad, come on.
Okay, let's go buy a balloon.
Great!
Hey, champ. What's your name?
Jason,
Which balloon would you like, Jason?
the red one.
Here you go. That'll be $2, sir.
Jason, wait for me. Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
Let's. Oh wait. Okay, we gotta pay him. Why does he keep running off?
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this
Is he
crowd.
trying to get snatched?
Where's Jason?
He was here a second ago. I bought him a balloon, and I turned around and he just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean disappeared?
Stay here. I'll go get him. I'll be right back.
Jason!
He's got a little more pep in
Jason!
his step this time.
Jason! 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 Jason!
Oh wait. You can look. There he is.
Quick,
What
I
if
need
you
to
don't
go
get up
downstairs
here?
now, or I'm gonna lose him in the crowd.
Okay. There's an escalator close by.
Jason!
I need him to run. There you go.
Jason! 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 Jason!
We gotta follow the red balloon. Oh, y'all better get out of my way.
Jason! Jason!
Oh.
Jason!
Oh.
Jason!
He should have been here.
Jason!
It's crazy.
Jason! Jason! Jason!
Okay,
Jason!
wait. He's back this way? Oh wait, there it is. His
Jason!
balloon.
Jason!
Oh, you watch where you're going.
Jason!
My kid is missing.
Jason!
Jason?
Oh. Some other kid.
Jason! 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 Jason!
This is, hold on.
Jason!
I don't know.
Jason!
I
Jason!
feel like I can't move.
Jason!
Yeah, I feel like I can't move. Like, what is happening?
Jason! Jason!
You.
Jason! Jason!
It's like they want me to go towards the balloon, but I can't move. He's not moving.
Jason!
So what around town you popped the canary? Somebody killed it? I didn't do it. At least I don't think I did. Now for the best part of the game. Very fun, lots of laughs, a good time all around. This is the part me and my brother used to laugh at. But I remember him saying Sean instead of Jason. So he'd be like, Sean, 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 like all the time. And I know it's sad, but like to us it was funny. You went far back. I do remember Goldfish episode, though don't remember which show. Yeah, I think they might have both had Goldfish episodes. I think I remember one of them. Yeah, I think they both did. I don't know what to do about Jason.
Jason! Jason!
Oh, well,
Jason!
I should never take my eyes off.
Jason!
I'm just gonna start hitting random buttons now. Like when in doubt. Oh! I forgot I have to hit R2 for him to actually walk.
Jason!
Crazy.
Jason!
Where's the other balloon that we saw? Now that I got control back. I think it was this way to the front.
Jason! Jason!
Everybody get out of my way!
Jason!
Get out the way!
Jason! Nuts! Jason! 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 Shit!
Jason!
Dad!
Oh, you're right, Nolan.
Jason, oh my god,
It's starting to come back to me now.
no.
Yeah.
No.
Says Sean comes later today. It is Jason's birthday week. I'm not gonna wink because I suck at winking. Said, well, 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 look who it is. Good evening, folks. Hi, Joyce. Welcome back. How in the world are you? Oh, you're like, oh, yeah, this is a very sad game. Very sad. Said I can't help you, lol. Oh, R2, yeah. I wish instead of just putting that arrow on the thing, they would just write R2 on it, because otherwise I'm thinking, you know, just like push up on the analog stick. Like, he said, glad to be back. I'm glad to have you back. Welcome back. Jokes aside, this section of the game does do a good job building that anxiety of losing someone. Right? That's so true. That is so true. I remember when I was a kid, my parents were very serious about, like, don't you dare run off, like, you know? They were so serious about that stuff. And rightfully so. Another thing that they used to tell me when I was little was, they used to say, if we do get separated and somebody tries to tell you to follow them to come find us, like, don't do it. And I was just like, okay, mom and dad. And I don't know about y'all, but I feel feel like a lot of times when I go places, I feel like, not all parents of course, but I feel like a lot of them just like aren't watching their children, and I'm just like, your kid could get kidnapped like that, you know? Like you could blink and they're gone. And it's just so, it's weird and crazy to me that they don't like keep a better eye on their kids. And I know kids, they'll run off and do whatever, you know? So you like, I don't know, to me I guess I just feel like knowing that that happens, you like have to keep a close eye on them, you know? Make sure they're okay and not missing. Here's Sean. And you
Hi,
can tell
Sean.
he's sad too,
My dad.
because his brother's gone. Dang, even the car's depressing. Didn't we have like a really nice house? I feel like the math's not mathing. Said good, sorry, my autocorrect. No worries. I think I saw this game some years ago, but I can't remember very well. You probably did. You probably did. This game has a lot of clout. But it's old. I don't think they've ever done a remake either. I feel like it's just one of those games that has just stayed in the past, but is still very like well known, you know. So I think this game is available on PS3 if I'm not mistaken. I think you're right. I think it came out in PS3 days. You said poor child. I know, right? I'm so sad. You said, yeah, little kids got no attention span. They can get easily. Exactly. And I can attest to that because I was one of those kids where I would, you know, I'd see something and I'd be like, oh, I want a closer look. And I'd just start walking, you know. And my parents would be like, you better come back. Like, you know. Yeah. He said, but he did jump in the way. Did. I don't think he saw the car coming, you know. He was kind of like running, and then his dad tried to run to him. I'm trying to think, like, I think he should have just been like, stay there, do not cross the road, you know, like, stay where you're at, I'll come to you, don't you cross the road by yourself, you know. He said, oh yeah, heavy rain, now I remember it. Yes, that is the game. And thank you for the hydrate, Joys. Appreciate you. I think I might need to refill this, actually. Not yet, though. Said I won't use the sing mode. Okay. I'll leave that up to you. Poor kid. You can just tell he's so sad. What is that? Oh, seatbelt. Safety first. Yeah, he looks sad. Said it's very sad and touching. I know, right? Yeah. He said exactly. He called his name and made him. Yeah, that's true. He did. Kids are crazy as is. Don't know better. Parent negligence is something else, though. I have a story or two to tell, but not on public internet. Look, I'll tell a story on public internet. I was in Walmart one time, and there was this little girl. She was all by herself, and I think I just like noticed. I was just like, okay, there's no parent with her, and I was like, I just went up to her and I was just like, you know, where are your parents? Like, you know, do you need me to help you find them? You know. And so then she was like, yeah. And I was just like, okay. And so we like, you know, we're walking a bit, and I think we got like over to where the cash registers were, like where people check out. And I saw her run towards this man who was carrying another child, like a baby, I think. And so I was like, okay, that must be her dad, right? So at that point, I was just kind of like, okay. And it was weird though, because the dad was standing in line to check out. I would think he should be, you know, going around the store looking for his kid, but he was like checking out. So I'm like, are you trying to leave and abandon your daughter in this store? And like even when like I brought her to him, he like didn't really say anything or acknowledge me or nothing. It was weird. It was really, 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 really weird, y'all. It was so weird. And in hindsight, I feel like I probably should have just like told the, I don't know, whoever like works there, the manager or whatever. So if anything like that ever happens again, that's probably what I'll do, but I just thought the whole thing was very strange. Very strange. Wherever that little girl is today, I hope she's okay. What city do y'all think this is? Oh wait, San Francisco. It's gotta be, right? I mean, I think. Aren't they the only city that has a bridge that looks like that, or am I wrong? I could be wrong. Said people does make you wonder, right? Like, and I had like just got off work that day, so I was just like, this is already too much. Poor Sean. He was so full of life before, you know? You said my school is having a vaping problem, and the kids, they're not getting the vapes from nowhere. Yeah. Makes you wonder if child services should get involved. I thought it took place in Chicago, but I do not know. I don't know if Chicago has a bridge. They might. I know they're like kinda in the middle of the country, but not completely. Okay, this is another thing that I think is so funny in this game. So, the origami killer, there's a detective in this game who he has like, I don't even think his accent is like weird. I think he talks normal, I think. But when he specifically says the word origami, he says origami, and I'm just like, bro, why? Like, nobody, you don't have to do that. You really don't. I've never heard anybody pronounce that word that way, ever. But I'm sure y'all will hear it if you're not already familiar with that part of this game. And me and my brother, we still make jokes about that too after all these years. Okay, what's in here? You know what, actually, let's check on Sean. Let's just talk to him. He probably won't want to talk, but let's at least try, you know?
What do you say we play together for a while?
I'd rather watch TV.
Aw. Can we say something else? Or is that it? Oh wait, here we go. Discuss.
So, you want to talk a little?
Talk about what?
I don't know, about you, your friends, how things are going.
Nothing special.
Said all the accents are weird in this one. School.
How are things at school? Is your teacher nice?
Everything's fine, Dad.
Is it though? Is it though? Wait, he got up and left. Aww. Should we leave him alone? Said BRB, partner just gonna grab a nice cup of cold tea. Okay, enjoy. I hope it's delicious. And thank you for the follow, Emma Chris. Oh, he went to the bathroom. Okay. Okay, I wanna try talking a little more. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere, but at least try. You want a snack?
It's time for your snack.
Food always makes me feel better.
Are you hungry?
I guess, a little.
Let's get him
Let's
a snack.
see what we can find in the kitchen.
Yeah, let's get him a snack. I hope it's something good, because, you know, I wouldn't want to give him, like, something boring. What about pizza? No, wait, he's going for the orange juice. I wanted the pizza. Here we go. Oh, okay. Said I heard someone pronounce tacos with emphasis on the A the other day, and by standard English grammar rule, that is technically correct. Ooh. So did they say it like tacos or tacos, or did they say it like that instead of just tacos? Like just normal? Bro, do you really need to drink that much orange juice? So sounds about right. I believe I went through this game 2 times and I still don't remember. And on the 3rd time. Okay. We need to get him a snack. You said like taco? That feels wrong. That feels very, very wrong. Do we have any other snacks? Oh, bless you. Let's get him some chips, maybe. He might like those. They look boring, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I feel like a kid would like that, so... No, wait! Pick it back up. I didn't mean to do that. And let's close it. Here you go. Hopefully you like these. They look really boring, but...
Here, Sean. Here's your snack.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. You said I just watched people, I never actually played it. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, same. I had watched people play this game, but I'd never played it myself until now. So, this is gonna be my own version. My own experience, my own take on it. I gotta go figure dinner out. It has been nice to catch you for once. Take care, Mia. Okay. I hope you have a delicious dinner, Nolan. And it's been nice to catch up with you too. I feel like it's been a while. But I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. And I will see you next time, whenever is good for you. No worries. Okay. I don't really want to go outside. You know what this reminds me of? Those of y'all who have seen and or played Detroit Become Human, that one guy, his apartment is so depressing. But he's also like really mean. He's like the father of that little girl. I don't remember his name. He was horrible. He said it's like, is it color or color? Don't think there's much difference unless it's commonly known as it's false or true. Yeah. Like, I feel like with words like that, it's usually just like a letter difference, you know? Do we need to get him something? Because he's sneezing. Let's ask him, like, hey, are you okay? You ill?
You've got a cold coming on. I'm gonna see if I can find some medicine for you.
Yeah. You said this is made by the same guy who made Detroit Become Human. Yeah. You are correct. That is so true. I ain't got no medicine for this kid. Let's see if maybe there's some in the bathroom. Like maybe a medicine cabinet? I don't think so. Nah. Also, welcome to the stream. I think this is your first time. Big Splinky? I feel like we have checked all around here. He's changed, how he's sitting. Let's see if I can go find some medicine. Wait, what is over here? So you should try Life is Strange. Will get you emotionally hooked up if you not tried it yet. Yeah, I played it last year, I think. I think I finished both of them last year. You said we broke, lol, no medicine. Darn. Are you sure? I at least want to try and look. He's sneezing a lot.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Who sent us that? It's weird. Was it the origami killer? Said True Colors suck though. I don't know. It just bored me so much. Okay, I haven't played True Colors, I don't think. Nobody told me that I should play it, so I didn't. I heard they're coming out with a new one though. I don't know if it's gonna be like its own thing or like a sequel or whatever. Ooh, medicine! Hopefully it's the kind we need. I think so. Alright, let's go give it to Sean!
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
Thanks, Dad.
I feel like Sean knows that like we're trying, you know, we're trying to do our best. Dinner?
Do you want me to get your dinner?
Oh yeah, I'm really hungry.
Okay, I'll go see what I can find. I'll call you when it's ready.
Okay. You said, A, I just noticed you support Palestine. That's big. W legend for real. So for me, it's very personal. Cause my best friend, she's Palestinian, and she currently lives in Palestine. So ever since all this like happened, I've just been like, you know, it's crazy, and I just want her and all her people to, you know, be safe and have their freedom and not have to worry about, you know, possibly dying each day, especially the children. It's crazy. Thank you, businessman. Thanks for the hug. So wait, I thought I was your best friend. Joking. I have two best friends, and they're both friends that like I went to college with. So to me they're. Wait, can I just walk away with the pizza? To me they're like the two like closest people in my life. Like I love them so much. They're like sisters to me. So we always hold it down for each other. And I also feel like I didn't have like a best friend before I met them. just because I felt like other people were fake, and then I met them and I was just like, oh my gosh, y'all aren't fake. Like, y'all are real, genuine people, you know? And we actually like care about each other and support each other. And there's no like jealousy or craziness or drama or whatever.
You can come now,
That's
Sean.
the best.
Your meal is ready.
That is the absolute
coming.
best. Yeah, get you this pizza. You said all them need to stop this war. Ukraine and them still at war. Sheesh, now Israel and Iran. Yeah, there's a lot of war going on in the world right now. It's crazy. But I feel like regardless, you know, we just have to keep hope alive and keep doing what we can to, you know, make sure that people don't die, that they're not being oppressed. And I feel like no matter who you are, I feel like there's something you can do, you know? So like, I'll say this, for me personally, I'm not a huge like protest person. Like, y'all ain't gonna see me in the streets, because I feel like back when I was in college, there was a lot of that. And I feel like I got burnt out from it, if that makes sense. So now I'm just like, what are other things that I can do to like help, you know? So this fundraiser is one way. But then I also try to make sure that I continue to educate myself, but that I also, you know, make sure that I'm educating others as well if I can. So, but yeah, you can like help through art, through, just whatever like your skills are, you know, like there's always ways that you can help. You said, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I've had a very chill day, low stress, nothing too crazy. I literally just like got some groceries and that was it. We ain't got
Come on,
time for
Sean.
homework.
Time for bed.
Completely
I'm not
missed
tired
homework.
yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
Yeah, because I feel bad about what happened.
All right,
so
we'll wait a little
go
before
ahead.
going to bed. But don't say anything to your mother, okay?
Said yes, a lot of fake users out in this world. Just people in general, you know, like there's people who will like smile in your face and stab you in the back. It's crazy. But the thing that I love about like my best friends is I've never had to worry about anything like that with them. And I've never felt like they would do something like that to me, you know? Like, I've never had to question them. I've never had to question their friendship. And I feel very fortunate and thankful and grateful for that, because not everybody, you know, gets to have that. Yeah. I'm glad you're able to find some genuine friends. See, that's the key word, is genuine. But I feel like that's also become, like, the standard for me in, like, every type of relationship that I have in my life right now. Like, not just friends, but, like, relationships too. Like, people being genuine is worth more to me than, like, anything else, you know? Like, if you're not genuine, like, I really don't have much to say to you. Like, at that point, I'm just kind of like, I'm out. I am gone. Goodbye. Look at you being a friend instead of a parent. LOL. Well, I mean, he's still going through a lot, you know? So I'm just like, if I can ease the pain even just a little bit with a little pizza and a little extra cartoons, then, like, why not? Said I deleted Twitter just because I couldn't handle looking. Yeah, I have a strong heart, but what happened there is just so much. Hope she's safe and all people there. Yeah, she's safe right now. So thankfully she's not in Gaza. But like even in, you know, the rest of Palestine and like the West Bank, there's still like she was telling me that some of the roads aren't safe. And that sometimes even people, you know, that aren't in Gaza in the West Bank, even they've been attacked and in some cases kidnapped, and it's scary. But yeah, for now she's safe, and you know, like I said, we just keep hope alive. I try to talk to her every day to make sure that she is safe and we're good, and keeping, you know, spirits up and whatnot. So, you know, just trying to stay encouraged and remain hopeful. Said Mia with the OG talks, LOL. She tired of the fakes. I'm tired of a lot of stuff. I feel like I've reached my limit in life, you know, like I'm just fed up with everything, honestly. And yeah. Just to help the innocent, because these people got their own agenda they're trying to complete. Yeah, like there's absolutely no reason why innocent people should have to, you know, succumb to any of this. Like that makes absolutely no sense. I don't care how you try to justify it. It doesn't have to happen. And if you cared enough, then it wouldn't happen. So that says to me that you don't care, you know? Like you had a choice and you didn't take it. You said, yeah, give the kid the food, right? He deserves his pizza. I want him to have a nice night. But it sounds like the parents, I guess, are divorced, because he's like, don't tell your mom. But we haven't seen her, so maybe it's like his weekend to like take care of Sean, if that makes sense. Aw, see, I told y'all. He's still sad. It's still affecting him. You know, something crazy. So like my dad, he is an art teacher, and he's told me before that sometimes like kids, they will make art in class and it's sometimes heavy stuff, you know, so then you know like this kid is going through a lot, you know. Crazy. You said, I strongly agree with the principle of being genuine. Yes. I feel like, for me, I'm very much a quality over quantity type person. That's why I only have 2 best friends, because, like, and they're good quality, so it's like, you know, I don't need any more. But, you know, if the, you know, possibility came where, like, there was a 3rd person who would also, you know, be in that category, then sure, then I'd have 3, but you know, for now I have 2 and 2 is all I need. I don't feel like I need any more, so, but yeah, quality over quantity. Are you dual streaming? I sure am. I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Hey Benign, how in the world are ya? Less is more, that's right, less is more. So true. Also, businessmate, I'm gonna give you a shout out as well. I try to make sure I do it for like all the people I know who are streamers. Are you playing Stellar Blade? I think one of my friends was streaming that earlier today too. I have no idea what it's about though, but I was like lurking so he could like, you know, count the views and whatnot, but yeah. Why, thank you. You're so welcome. No problem. So doing great. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. I'm a little hungry though. I have like a little snack here, but it's just pretzels. I feel like I'm gonna need to eat some real food when I'm finished streaming. I don't think we've been in here. I guess this is his bedroom. It's crazy how they went from that big, beautiful house to this, you know? I said, yeah, because the trust issues and stuff happens because the kid wasn't on his watch. I see what you're saying, yeah. I could see that. Like, it probably spurred the breakup and the divorce. And it might not even be a divorce, they might just be separated. Said, my friend who volunteered to work in hospitals here in Algeria because it sent planes to rescue severely injured Palestinians. He said orphan children's are the hardest to look at, what's her future, etc. Judging the way you treating this kid, you'd be a good mother. I've had people tell me that like I would make a great mom. But I feel like, I don't know. I think I could make a great mom, but I also just feel, I don't know how to explain it. I know one thing's for certain, I would not want to be a single mother, so. The only way I'd ever be a mom is under very extremely specific circumstances. I think that's essentially what I'm trying to say. So it's an action game similar to something like Devil May Cry. Okay, I've never played Devil May Cry, but I've heard great things about it. Thanks for the shout out. You are so welcome, Benign, of course. I'm eating now while watching your stream, then I'm going to pick up where I left off at Stellar. Okay, no problem. Hope you enjoy your food. What kind of food are you eating? Because I love talking about food. I'm a huge foodie, so.
Come on, little man.
So is this your first playthrough? Yes, it is. I've watched it before. Like, I watched somebody else play it on YouTube many years ago. But this is my first time playing it. So do you have the same name on Kick? On Kick, my name is Flowers for Mia, all one word, no spaces. It's just Flowers for Mia. I can, let me see. So drop the share. I don't know how to do that. So instead, I'm just gonna drop the link if anybody wants to follow me on Kick. I feel like there's overlapping music going on right now. It's kind of tripping me up a little bit. You said like you're worried it won't work out and such, or simply scared of having a kid. I think like it could work out. It's just like, I'll tell y'all this. So like, as some of y'all know, I'm in law school. I just had my last final exams recently, and I'm gonna be graduating next weekend, so I'm really excited about that. But I bring this up to say that one of the classes I took this past semester was family law, which is literally all about like the laws about marriage and the laws about being a parent and the laws around like having a kid, and then what happens if everything goes crazy, you know, like what does separation look like, what does divorce look like, and like just all those things. So we learned all of that, and based off of everything that I learned, I think it is very wise for people to be hesitant about getting married and even having a child. I would recommend take things very slowly, and I would recommend don't rush into anything. That's all I'm gonna say, and I feel that way for myself, so yeah. Yeah, like there's things I didn't know that I learned from that class, and I was just like, well, this makes me look at relationships differently. Let me see. So I'm eating a melt from Pizza Hut. I didn't know they make melts. I'm gonna have to try that. I found you and followed. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. You said, woo, thank you, Benign. I'm so excited to graduate. Like, you know, I'm so excited. Like, words can't even describe it. Like, after I had my last exam, I was, like, emotional. Like, my eyes got all teary. And that same morning, too, I was, like, meditating, and then, like, my eyes started tearing up, and I was like, why am I crying? And I was like, you know why you're crying. Because you're, like, almost done. Like, you know, you are at the end. So it sounds like a very informative class. It was super informative. Super informative. I think everybody should take a class like that, honestly. Just so you know, like, what you could possibly be getting yourself into, and like, you know, just what happens or what can happen, I guess. You said all that hard work is about to pay off for real. I think so too, man. I think so too. Just saying. I feel good about like the future. It's a reason to celebrate loud. Very true. I plan on celebrating, me and my family. Let's see. He says it's weird because usually when I mention the war to people here, it's like they don't even care and want to hear about it anymore. And I'm like, these people have no peace, no safety, even in their sleep. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I could say a lot about that. But I feel like there are now currently more people than ever before who care. And I feel like that in itself is like a huge milestone. I personally haven't encountered people who don't care. I mean, I have encountered people who, you know, try to justify what's happening, and, you know, there's that. But I haven't met people who are completely neutral to the whole thing, if that makes sense. Or if I have, I just didn't know it because maybe they just didn't say anything. You know, if that's fair. So don't want to congratulations Mia. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Said it's exactly what my sister said. She's happily married for 6 years. I'm having deja vu right now. What do you mean? Yes, wise advice. I was trying to tell my ex that being married is a huge commitment. Thank you. It is, right? And like that's the problem that I have, because I feel like so many people today don't take the concept of marriage as seriously as they should, you know, or even just like having a kid, you know, like I feel like the whole idea of like a baby mama or a baby daddy has become like such a joke right now, but there's so much like that comes along with that, like even legally, you know, and even marriage too, like there's so much that comes along with this stuff and people don't realize it, both like emotionally and like legally. He says she actually proposed to me, but for some strange reason was in a rush to get married. See, to me, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. Anybody who's rushing to do anything, that's a red flag. So, I totally get what you mean. Seems like people just want to get married or have a kid just for the time. I guess so, but I'm just like, that's, you know, to me, if you're just doing it for the title, it's not worth it. So when you said like hesitant and such, I had deja vu because my sis said the same thing back then, like word for word. Yeah. Well, I think it's good to be hesitant, honestly. I think it's good to be hesitant. I think it's good to be cautious. I think it's good to take your time. I think it's time to I think it's good to go at your own pace and like wait until you feel like it's right for you, but also that it feels right for the other person too. You know, like no doubts anymore. Like maybe you start out with hesitations, but if you know, find yourself at a point where you don't feel hesitant anymore, you feel 100% about that person and they feel 100% about you with like absolutely no doubts whatever, you know, then I'd say go for it. But if there's any part of you that feels any kind of like doubt or hesitation, then I would say pump the brakes, press pause, like, you know, wait it out. Check in with yourself and be like, what's going on? Why do I feel this way? You know? Maybe it's your subconscious trying to tell you, like, something's not right with this person. Run for the hills. Get out of here. Like, you know. Said, yes, marriage, you need to take your time. But people have kids. Like, it's not a... But if you up in age, you're going to feel forced to rush it. Like, if you're closing to your 40s. Yeah, I guess so. My grandpa, he's like 80-something, and he got married 4 years ago. I was just like, okay, man. And they seem happily married. Like, I really like her and everything. She actually reminds me of like my first grandma that passed away when I was little. So it's nice to have somebody, you know, take on that role, I guess, in my life and still kind of like fill that emotional hole in a way too. Not completely, because of course nobody would ever replace her, but I think y'all get what I'm saying. Let's see. I think I was going to do something. Hi, Horror House. You said hello. How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for asking. We are happy to have you here with us. And just make yourself at home. You said that wait was great then for his marriage. Whose marriage? Who are we talking about? Oh, you mean my grandpa. I think you're talking about my grandpa. Yeah, because my grandma passed away when I was really young, like 4, maybe 5. I was very young. But from that moment up until like 2022, yeah, he was not like a single man, but he just wasn't married. He was still dating, like, even though he was like my grandpa, you know. But he never proposed until he met, you know, his new wife, and she's honestly perfect. We all love her. She's great, you know, but he waited until it felt right, waited until he was sure. Said, great, no problem, anytime. Yes, your grandpa. Yeah, he's awesome. Like, I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard me talk about my dad, but my dad is awesome and amazing, and we love him. And I've recently realized in the past couple of years that the reason why my dad is so cool is because my grandpa is also so cool, and like they just have like a lineage of awesomeness, so it all makes sense. So when did you start streaming though this year? I started streaming in, I think it was hold on. I want to say 2022? Was it? No, I'm unsure. Well, I'll say this. Before I started streaming, I was doing edited videos on YouTube, and I would just upload those. Let me go back on my stuff so I can give y'all a more accurate answer. I need to like have that answer prepared for whenever people ask me that, because I get asked that question so many times and I'm just like, oh, I can't remember. I don't know. Okay, so I started streaming back in 2022. Yeah. I think it was April 1st was the day of my first stream ever, which is ironic because that's like April Fool's Day. But yeah. So I've been, you know, doing this for almost 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years. So cool. Yeah. So that's perfect. What I'm doing, waiting still on marriage. Haven't found my woman yet, but she's somewhere. She out there somewhere, man. You know, they say there's plenty of fish in the sea. But yeah, that's the advice I recommend for anybody and everybody. Just be patient, wait, you know. And you know, there's some people who they meet and get married super quickly and it works out, you know. Maybe that works for some people, but I know that does not work for me. I am not that kind of person. Like, I will not trust you that quickly. But yeah, I have like, I don't want to say like a timeline, but I have like certain time frames in my head of like, okay, these kinds of things, you know, like I guess like I should feel good about this person within this time frame, and if I don't, then you know, like for me, I usually give it like 6 months tops, you know, and as long as it's like going well, then I'm like, okay. But if there's like red flags or stuff, then I go ahead and cut it, don't proceed any further. It's like, end it now. I said, yes, I've seen that happen, but not me. That's too fast, right? Yeah. I don't know how people do it, because I'd just be like, it's a little too fast for me. It's a little too quick with the quickness. I need to, like, see what you're like when you're stuck in traffic. I need to see how you handle, like, your anger and, like, you know. I need to see you at your worst and see how you handle being at your worst. Because I also know it's not going to be, like, sunshine and rainbows all the time, you know. You said, interesting. I had 2 friends, one barely gaining people and the other just hit 300K. Guess it depends on luck. I think it also just depends on your content, honestly. Like content, consistency, yeah. And I will say, I feel like some, that was really loud. I also feel like some content creators do more than others. And I feel like, you know, the more work you put in, the more you're gonna see results. Like, it just kind of makes sense. Is he having a panic attack? He is not okay. Is it weird that he looks more normal to me now than he did, like, before the accident? I don't know how to interpret that. I said LOL road rage. Yes, that worst part definitely, right? I gotta make sure you're not a crazy person. He said, oh, 1st of April, that was my B-day. Happy late birthday. But yeah, it just kind of worked out that way. He said, but the question is, are you willing to propose first, like relationship, etc.? If you like someone, would you make the first move? I think it depends, you know? I might. Depends on the person. But I also feel like if I really, really, really like someone, I know how I am when I'm like that. I get so super shy. Cause like I normally, if I'm interested in someone, I'm usually not shy like that, but yeah. If I really, really like someone, I'll be so freaking shy. Like I won't even be able to look them in the eye. But usually I'm a very like eye contact kind of person. So that's how I know like when I really like someone, because I won't be able to maintain eye contact. I fold, basically, is what I'm saying. Lauren Winter.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
Just walks up to a window and asks that. Said, yeah, makes sense. He blowed up because he making self-improvement content. Yeah, and a lot of people need that right now. A lot of people need that right now. Like, and I'll say this, like, I watch a lot of stuff like that, so, you know, I would probably be a part of his target audience.
Oh, that Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
All it took was $5. That is the cheapest bribe I've ever seen, but it worked. It was amazing. You said, I mean, not generally speaking, but most men don't really get hints, LMAO. What do you mean? Like, said, I met many of them. Few I'm glad I dodged, right? And it's funny because it's like, I've had times in my life where maybe like I had a crush on somebody, but like nothing ever happened, you know? And then time passes and you grow up and then you see something about them later and you're just like, oh my God, I dodged a bullet on that one, you know? Like at that point you're like glad it didn't happen. You're glad it didn't work out. I think part of it too is just understanding that like, well, I'll say this. I'm also at a point in my life where I only want what is meant for me, you know? So like if something doesn't work out, I'm learning to like not stress over it so much and to just be like, well, that just wasn't meant for me, you know? And like, why would I want something that isn't meant for me in the first place? Does that make sense? I wonder, like, where exactly are we? What kind of building is this? It's giving brothel, but, like, no effort. Let's see.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Oh, I was right. I was right. It is a brothel. Okay. Let's try her door again. Because I'm pretty sure that was her. She said it was her. Let's try it again. That's totally her. I remember her face.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
I think he just wants to, ask her some questions, though, if I remember correctly.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Okay. Where's the table? I mean, it's right here, but, I can't interact with it. Oh, okay. Guess it wasn't supposed
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
I'm about to say, we ain't here for all that.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders.
Origami killer.
I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
Compassionate or convince? Convince.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
You can prevent somebody else from dying, though. Compassionate.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
What do y'all think? Should we try to buy or trick? They both feel deceitful, you know? I think she would feel disrespected if we tried to trick her. But I also don't like the idea of trying to, bribe her either. Because I feel like that might also make her feel disrespected. I don't know. What do y'all think? Which one should I pick? I don't know what to do. Said girl sense are so complicated. I have a girl that texts me every day, even the good morning texts every day, but doesn't seem to like me. She's probably just, what do they call it? Keeping you on her roster, keeping you as a backup, she's probably talking to, other guys too, and she's probably if this one doesn't work out, then I'll always have this other guy over here, But I feel like a lot of people do stuff like that, so I'd watch out for her, honestly, if I were you. But it also sounds like she's not doing too much, so you could probably either just, I guess, see where it goes, but, or just cut it off. So, even when she dry texts and I don't respond, she texts after time, she want to talk, which makes me confused. See, my thing is, I also just feel like me personally, I feel like I shouldn't have to follow up text. I feel like if you haven't heard from me for a while, I would think that the other person would at least check and be like, oh, did I make sure to respond because I haven't heard from them, And if you don't do that, then it's what are we even doing? So, yeah, she's probably just trying to keep you around, honestly. But, y'all, we have a decision to make, and I don't know what choice to pick. I don't know if we should select buy or, what was the other one, trick? You said, are you familiar with the other games made by the same company that made Heavy Rain? Yes, I am. I'll say this. I played Detroit Become Human. And I have not played Between Two Souls, but I've watched it before. And today I found out about a whole other one that I didn't know existed, but it's called Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy. Someone in the chat was telling me about it. I think it was, let me see if I can go back. Lemexa. But yeah, I was just like, ooh. And apparently that game is supposed to be super similar to Heavy Rain. And I was thinking oh, okay. But it makes sense that both games were made by the same, developers. They probably just felt like the first one was like old and outdated, so they made this one. Yeah. He said, yes, I was just about to mention Indigo Prophecy. Yeah, I had never heard of it. I had to look it up, and I was just like, oh my god, what? Yeah, that game put them on the map. Most definitely. Most definitely. He said, guys, focus K on the decision. Samed, why don't you tell me what you think we should choose? There's, and anybody can give their opinion of, like, which option we should pick. So there is, we can either pick buy or trick. Or,
Are you deaf?
Okay, the time has run out. Time has run out. He said, I'll switch to Twitch so I won't have you to look at different screens. What's the link? Okay, I can give you the link. But it honestly isn't a big deal for me to look at different screens because I'm only really looking at 2 screens. So I have my iPad on split screen for YouTube and Kick, so I can see both at the same time. And then I have Twitch just on my laptop, so it's all good. No worries, but I'll drop it for you just in case. Do whatever you want with it. I guess we'll see what she says.
I have nothing to say to you. Get out of here.
Oh wait, we can still try it. Okay, so we can either choose trick or buy. So look at you over there multitasking. I try. But seriously, which option do y'all think we should pick? Because I don't know. They both don't sound like good options to me. Like, they both sound not ideal, you know? I feel like they should let me talk to her. I don't think what's his name can get the job done. I feel like I would be able to convince her to help us out. But I do it in a way that's like, I don't know, more like not like condescending or whatever. Kind of like what I said earlier about, like, I get it that her kid died, but it's also like we can still prevent other people's kids from dying, you know? Like, if you help us, you could prevent what happened to you. You could prevent that happening to other people as well. So, do y'all have any ideas? Please help me out. Cause I have no ideas. I don't know what to do. You say you got this? I don't. I really don't. I don't know what I should pick. I'm not sure which answer is the right one or if there even is a right one. I'm not sure what you're buying or trick. Right? That's what I'm saying. You said I was on the phone when you got to the... Oh, okay. All right. Essentially, so we're playing as a detective, and we're trying to get her to, I think, give us some information about this serial killer. But I think the serial killer already killed her kid. And so he's talking to her like, hey, like, we need your help. And she's like, you know, my son's already gone. Nothing's going to bring him back. Like, and you don't know the pain that I'm going through because my son's gone and stuff. And I'm just like, I get that, but we can stop that from happening to other people's kids if you just help us out. And so we tried being compassionate with her, and we tried, what was the other one? We tried being compassionate, and then we tried convincing her. But neither of those seemed to work. And so now our only options left are buy and trick. And I don't know what exactly that means. Said you talked your ex up. Oh, I remember this part now. Make sure you keep all this in mind of the story so far. Okay. It's fair. but do you have any suggestions? Okay, wait. You said you would say trick? If you really want to know? Okay. Yeah, I looked it up too. It says to choose trick. So we're gonna do that. Alright, let's try it.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland.
That's what I said.
But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
That's right.
What do you want to know?
Ooh, okay. Johnny's home, suspect disappearance. I kind of want to ask about either the suspect or like how the disappearance happened. So let's do how the disappearance happened. Well, I don't know. If he just disappeared, then we may not get much information out of that. So let's do suspect. Maybe if she suspects anybody in particular, maybe give us some leads.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids.
Okay, disappearance.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him.
This is why I say keep an eye on your kids.
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
If he goes to the park, go with him. Leads?
Do you know if they found anything on the wasteland? Any leads or witnesses?
No. He said he must have run away and he'd probably end up coming back. His body was found 5 days later with an origami figure in his hand and an orchid on his chest.
Johnny.
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me a, in his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
That's deep. Okay, she's crying. Maybe we should leave. So looked it up. Shame on you. Joking. Yeah. If I feel like something's taking too long, I'll just look it up because I wanna keep things moving. Thank you so much for the follow, Savbi. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. He said, look at you being a good detective. I try. I love a good mystery though, y'all. I really love mysteries and I like trying to like solve it before the end. Like see if I can, figure it out. He said, yeah, this story really goes there. I forgot just how much it goes there. Like, dang, it's been a while. He said, I think you'll like this story then. Yeah, I've seen the game before, but it was a long time ago. So I remember like the main like storyline. I don't quite remember how it ends though. But yeah. So Me Too, yeah. Oh, so you know what happens then? I don't quite remember how it ends, but I remember like some of the characters. Like I remember that one guy who says origami killer, that guy. I'll never forget him. Just because the way he said it. So, okay. So never mind, it kept asking me for verification and such. I'm not in the mood for it. The quality is better there, though. Like, you look beautiful, lol, thank you. Johnny was a good boy now. Why does that sound sus to me? What do you mean? Like, do you think Johnny might not have been a good kid? Or what? Said, oh, she crying. We should leave. Mia, what a supportive person you are. Well, I mean, she doesn't really know us. We already tried being compassionate once, and she yelled at us. So maybe she's not the kind of person that likes to be consoled when she's sad. You know, some people want to be left alone when they're crying, so maybe she's one of those people. But I'll walk up to her, see if she wants a hug. You want a hug? Even though I'm a stranger? You don't exactly, like, trust me? Oh!
Don't touch me!
See? See? See?
My son was the most precious thing I had.
See?
The only good thing in my whole fucking life.
See what happens when you try to be
nice. From me
nice.
for no reason. Go away. Get out of here!
Dang. I'm sorry. My bad. Well, we're never doing that again. Get her a tissue? I think we should have got her a tissue the first time. That's like my go-to whenever somebody's crying. I run and get a tissue. Like in real life, that's what I do. Said, all right, my bad. I mean, her son's dead, you know? And she doesn't know where he is or how he died or what happened to him. That can be a really traumatic thing. I watch a lot of Dateline, so see a lot of these kinds of stories, unfortunately. But yeah, it can really mess people up. What is this? Oh, is that her bathroom? I keep getting a thing that pops up, but I keep missing it. There we go. What is that? What's he doing?
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Okay. You said, hey, I was right, sort of. A little bit. Oh, yes, bad, right. Very bad. She got a nice place, though. It's a little dark and dreary, but she's livened it up a bit. Okay, just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. She definitely don't want to talk to us anymore, so yeah, we gonna leave. We're gonna get out of here. So note taken, if girls is crying, get a tissue before trying to talk to him. Honestly, I would prefer a tissue first. Yeah. Is he good? Why he breathing like that? Also, oh, okay. Also, I always get headaches when I cry. Oh. Is he alright? Oh, he has asthma. Okay. Who is this guy that just walked right in front of us?
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, doll, but I really wanted to see ya.
Ooh. Let's help her. Let's help her. Let's help her. She's screaming.
What do you want, asshole?
Can we beat him up?
Lauren, is everything all right?
Oh, no, it's not.
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser.
Nah.
You again?
Oh. We get to fight him. Oh. We're gonna save Lauren. Oh, I messed that one up. My bad. Ah, I messed it up again. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Woo.
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I messed that up. My bad. I think we're winning though. Knock him out.
I'll see you again, asshole.
We won!
Are you alright?
I wanted him to stomp him out. Throw him out the window.
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby.
It's like superheroes who destroy the whole city.
Thanks.
Sorry about the mess. It's crazy how this dude, like, you know, used his inhaler and then went and did a whole fight. Crazy. Said the girl is like, what? Reminder, press and hold down the indicated button simultaneously until they disappear. Yeah. Forgot about that for a second. But we made it. Tuesday, 8:05. Okay. Origami killer guy. Why is he looking like that? Oh my god. Oh, okay, I've been waiting for this moment. I missed him. I missed making fun of him, but yeah, I missed him.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
You know who he looks like? Have any of y'all ever watched, what is it? The X-Files? I feel like they tried to make him look like Mulder. So only me here, I'll sit back and relax. The whole chat is mine for now. Okay. Have fun. I feel like that's that feeling like when you go to movie theater and you're like the only person in the room. You have the whole theater to yourself.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Okay. Can we go under the tape? I think we can.
Video
Said
memo
exactly,
recording,
right?
Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
It's the morning? It looks like night. I guess that's how bad the storm is. But yeah, I prefer to go to movie theaters at like times when it's less likely for other people to be there. Because there's nothing like having the theater all to yourself. It's like one of the best feelings in the world. It's like you have your own private theater. Wait, am I like supposed to be looking for like clues or whatever?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
He didn't even say anything. I don't see a reason why wearing sunglasses at night. Never mind, I see why. Right? No, he did it just to try and look cool. Okay. Alright.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
I guess so.
What happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Origami killer. Witnesses.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Precautions?
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Let's do cause.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Okay, I feel like it's starting to come back to me now. I feel like I remember something about that. You said, is it just me, or to be one of those cops would be cool? Like random looking around. I do think their raincoats are kind of cool because they have like the reflective stuff on them. Those are kind of cool. Leads.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay?
His face looks funny too.
Now.
Oh. Okay, I guess I can't do it too fast. Is that basically telling me like there's a like a clue or something? Which one? The lieutenant?
Harry comment. Sample of no interest. It comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Okay. Let's walk around a little bit more. I think there's one over there that we didn't check out. I'm gonna do this every couple of steps to make sure we don't miss anything. Okay.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Okay. So yeah, I don't like people talking like they have authority over you. Don't like huge ego in general, or I might have judged quickly. Yeah, I don't know what kind of person he is, but I'm kind of the same way. One of my besties, she always says I have a problem with authority because I think she's right. I don't like people telling me what to do. Like, if somebody tells me to go and do something, like, that alone makes me not want to do it, you know? Like, I want to do the opposite of whatever I was told not to do.
Harry, comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Let's see if there's anything over here. This seems kind of out of the way. I can't remember if we looked at this one already.
Harry, comment, sample of no interest.
Oh,
Comes
wait,
from
I
one of
think
the
we did.
policemen present on the wasteland.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's something. He said, in psychology, you can actually make people do what you want, but I don't know if it's morally cool to do so. I mean, it doesn't hurt them. It's sort of a sweet guilt trip. I don't like manipulative stuff, so I'd probably steer clear of that. Hi, Tyler. I see you're on Kick. Thank you so much. And hey, Sin. Welcome back. Welcome back, homie. Hello, hello.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Interesting. So I got you tapped, homie. Thank you. Appreciate you. As always. This is it. Oh wait, there's some of the train tracks? That's dangerous. You want me to go over there? I'm pretty sure I saw a train go by.
Harry, comment, pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail.
Okay.
Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
So I usually only use it to skip classes. They can never say no, I'm master at that. LOL. Why don't you just skip? Like if you know, really want to skip your class, why don't you just skip it?
Dead cat.
Aw.
The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats. Not yet.
Okay. I think we already checked this out. Yeah. Said, alright, I'll keep you tabbed, about to get back into Stellar Blade. Enjoy the rest of your stream, dear. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy Stellar Blade.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
Thanks for keeping me tabbed. I think we should leave.
Oh, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
Yeah, I can't find anything else. Actually, did we check out whatever's over there? I think we did, but I want to double check just to be safe. Okay, I think we checked it. That thing didn't pop up. So yeah, we're good. You said everything is on YouTube, so I don't see why going to school, unless just to meet with people. Here, if you skip school, they usually send letters or call your parents. Oh, okay. Was that like high school or like middle school or whatever? Because if that's the case, then like I understand. But if it's like college or something, I don't think anybody would care too much. Unless you only get like a certain amount of absences. I guess we're leaving. Is this the car that we took to get here? Yeah, I think so. Apparently, we missed something. So I don't know how it is in the US. The UK, I think 16, and you go to college here until 18 or 19. I've heard that the word college means something different in the UK, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're talking about the same thing. But you said it's my final month anyway. It's hard at this place. TBH, I'll miss my friends though. That's understandable. I remember when I was in high school and I was graduating, I think the last week of classes, my grades were good enough. They had this system where it's like if your grades were like high enough and you had like, I want to say like no absences, then you didn't have to take your like final exams. I think it was like this. I think it was like if you have an A in 3 absences, then you didn't have to take your exams. If you had like a B in 2, then you didn't have to take it. If you had a C in 1, then you didn't have to take it. I think that's how they did it back then. But I had an A and no absences. So I think I just didn't come to school the last 2 days or whatever of school because I could like afford to. It didn't matter. And then like even before that, there were classes where we were just kind of there and there wasn't really anything to do. So I brought my laptop and I just played video games like in the back of class for the rest of the day. And my teacher like didn't care. She was just like, her grades are good. Like I don't need to worry about her. You said like university. What do you mean? You said I had to switch. Couldn't chat on Twitch. Oh no, you can't. Was something stopping you from chatting? Was there an issue that I need to know about so I can fix it? Just let me know if you're having like an issue or anything. I'll try to look into it. Okay. Yeah, we didn't even go and check on the actual
comment. The victim
body.
is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved.
Small wound on the right thigh. And the blood is the same as on the tracks.
Oh wait, I didn't do that right.
A small origami figure in the right hand.
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
That's from that pollen that was like over by the train track. Said big brain Mia. Thank you, I try. I do what I can. Big brain energy. Wait, I don't think we finished. There was something else I need to look at. Right here, yeah.
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
So he was reported missing 5 days ago. They found his body today. So then that begs the question, how long has he been here? Like, has he been here 5 days? I find that hard to believe. But if he hasn't been here for 5 days, then where was he, you know? And in what condition was he in? I think we got all the information we need now, though. Oh, we're up north somewhere. That sign says New Jersey. Does that explain the accent? Origami killer. So I'm guessing it's either a New Jersey accent or a New York accent. I don't know. Said Twitch keep asking me to verify my phone number. It's saying it's linked to other account, which is not. So I'm just like, I'll fix it another time. That's fair. Sometimes I just don't feel like it. I feel like we should let them know that they don't have to keep searching. Like, we found everything already. Ooh, to me it looks like a bat.
A bat?
Yeah. I see a fox.
A fox.
I think it's a crab.
A crab.
It's definitely giving death. That's like a scythe.
Death. Death.
That is the Grim Reaper. You said wolf? I saw a little bit of a wolf, but I was leaning more towards, what was it, fox? Crab? Yeah.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal.
He looks creepy.
There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
Distant?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother.
Darn.
With me, he's more distant.
We need to do better.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I think he's depressed.
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Dang. That's heavy.
Is
Heavy
there
rain.
something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Yeah, he's been teleporting. Let's call it blackouts. That sounds softer than
I sometimes have
going off
these
way.
blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what
know
effect
that.
a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
Interesting. What does it say, ego?
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Wanna play?
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Aww. Okay, let me stop for a second. I need to catch up on chat. He said, how you see Fox? It was like one of the layers of the ink where it's like, it went kind of slender, like this. I don't know how to explain it, but I could see what you saw too, but I felt like the Fox was stronger. You said, nah, he just looked tired. What are you playing this on? I'm playing this on PS5. He doesn't need father like me. People, nah, you can do better. Yeah, dang. I just felt like the part where he said that Sean seems to like his mom more, that automatically made me feel like we need to do better. Like, we can't have that, you know? Can't have that. We gotta have an equal likingness. I don't know what we would change, but we gotta do something different. Hey, Noah! Welcome back. How have you been? It's been a while since I stopped in. Hope all is well. Yes, all is well. Thank you so much. And Sin's here. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Sin. I feel like you always be holding it down, you know? Appreciate it. Said enjoy the stream. Thank you. Appreciate you. Awesome. Thank y'all so much. You hungry? I got snacks. That's one thing I can do right. School?
How did things go at school today?
I was punished because I didn't do my homework.
Oh, right. We
I'm
didn't do
sorry about
homework.
that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay?
Okay, but like there's so little time. I think that's why we didn't get to the homework, because we ran out of time. I was gonna like, you know, get him his medicine, get him his dinner, let him have a snack. I was planning on doing homework last, but then as soon as dinner was over, it's like, oh, time for bed. And I'm just like, dang it, you know? Crazy. There was no option for homework anymore.
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
This is so painful to watch, to sit through. He said you probably should not be a therapist. It would be funny but not helpful. LOL. I agree. So I'll say this, like, I've actually had tons of people tell me that I should be a therapist. A lot of people, like, in my personal life come to me with, like, their personal problems. And I can be, like, a very, like, compassionate, sympathetic person. But when I'm playing games like this, I just have fun with it. Like, I'll make jokes and, like, whatever. I don't want to leave him alone, though, because, like, I have trauma from losing our first kid.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Ooh, let's not mess up. We gotta impress Sean. I'm already messed up. Okay, here we go. Okay. Things are happening. I messed it up.
I seem to remember I was better than that.
We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Got it. And there's a rainbow. Did y'all see it? Oh wait, I gotta catch it. Dang. I dropped my pretzel. Dang.
Gotta be able to improve my catch.
We're a little rusty. It's alright. Just a little rusty. I don't know how to... Sean's like, this is embarrassing to watch. Like, Dad, you have to do this in front of all the other children. There we go. We got a smile. He's happy now. Yeah. Dad's pretty cool, right, Sean?
Whoa, you did it, Dad.
Do you want to give it a try?
Right.
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right.
He said play with his friends. In a minute. We're bonding. We're bonding. So you nearly hit the kid. Oh, careful. I know. I saw that. I was just like, dang. Just be careful. Okay.
Throw it.
Okay. For a second, I thought I was gonna hit him.
I did it, Dad.
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
I'm so glad we made him smile. It's been painful watching that kid be depressed, like, you know? It's like when you're a kid, you should be able to act like a kid, you know? Like, you shouldn't have to worry about all these things, you know? Like, just be able to enjoy your childhood. So you're gonna kill someone with that thing? I know. Oh, but he sat back down. Let's try seesaw?
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. How do we get on? Oh, here we go.
Come on, Dad, make me fly.
He's not even really like sitting on it. He's just pushing it down for him. That was a little hard, I guess. I shouldn't do it too much, I guess. I'm glad he's smiling. And he's not going back to the bench. So let's see if we can get him to play some more. Do some other things. Is there like a swing set? I used to love swing sets. No, don't sit on the bench. Sean, we were having fun. Merry-go-round, maybe?
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great. Go on, Dad, as fast as you can.
I hope he doesn't have a blackout. I just thought about that.
Whoa, I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
Leave. What about the carousel? Oh wait, they got swings. This is what I was looking for.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
There we go. Oh.
Come on, Dad. Higher.
Do I have to do it each time? Yeah, we do, apparently. I'm sorry, Sean.
You're not pushing Dad.
I messed up. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Here we go. We gotta try again.
Come on,
Okay.
Dad. Higher.
glad he's happy. Let's see if he wants to do the carousel. Maybe not. It seems like a lot going on. Well, hold on. There's like a ride operator guy. Let's see if we can talk to him, get on the ride. I don't think so. Nah, okay. I guess it's time to go. So the last I was on swing, my dad sent me flying so high. Mom was mad at him for like 3 days. I have a crazy memory on each one, lol. I remember me and my mom, we tried to swing on the swing set that me and my brother had from when we were kids. But we tried swinging on it like, I think 4 years ago. And we hadn't used it in years. So like this thing's like old, you know. But we started swinging on it and we went a little too high and the whole thing started like shifting and then we were like, oh, we probably should get off. You said, what game is this? It's called Heavy Rain. It's by the same people who made Detroit Become Human.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay.
Oh, there was a slide we could have used. Dang it.
You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
I would consider this progress. It's a little bit, you know, it's not a lot, but it's something, and it's better than nothing, and I'll take it. At this point, I'll take what I can get. Oh, wait, does he have snacks? Does he have snacks? Can we get a snack for our kid?
Come on, Dad, what are you doing?
I'm getting you a snack. Okay, nah. Where are we going?
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Yes, that's what we were trying to do.
Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please.
That's $1.
I'm about to say, please tell me we're not so broke that we don't have $1. Where's Sean? Uh-oh. I think he's having a blackout. I was late on that one. I was late. Was not expecting that. Does he keep winding up at the same spot each time when he blacks out and then wakes up again? I think this is where he was the first time. Sean! This is it. This is the part. Sean! You said, honestly, if I was him, I'd change things dramatically. I don't like the depressing vibe and only have bits of fun. What do you mean? Like, what things would you change? Sean! 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 I shouldn't be laughing, but I thought it was funny. Sean! 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 Oh, his backpack is here. Why is his backpack here, but he isn't? Sean! was trying to go look at the couch. He's not on his bed. Okay. He said, I'd like change the city, start fresh, new life, get him stuff he likes, and build a strong bond. Yeah. Well, I'll say this. And this is kind of like what I was talking about earlier with like family law and everything. So, oof. It's very, because you remember at the I don't know if you were here, but at the very beginning of the game, they lived in this big, beautiful house. It was gorgeous. You could tell they had money. But from what I can tell, I think that when they got divorced, I think that the wife probably was able to get like a lot of the money. And I think that's why he is living in the house that he's living in now. And if he also like doesn't have a lot of money, then he wouldn't be able to move to like a different city. You know what I mean? So it's all those kinds of things to take into consideration as well. So, but yeah, and if this is San Francisco, which I think it is. Oh wait, it can't be, because didn't that sign say New Jersey? So it can't be San Francisco. Okay. But yeah, he probably does want to move. He just doesn't have the money for it. Like, did you see this man's house? It looks sad in there. Even the house is depressing. But it's probably because he doesn't have money to get a better house, you know? Like, I'm sure if he had money to get a better house, he would have done it. But he said, oh, makes sense. I thought she passed away. I wasn't. Oh, yeah. So there was a part a little while ago, not too long ago, but where the dad was talking about how Sean seems to like his mother more. And there was a part where Sean asked to stay up a little later to keep watching his show. And the dad was like, okay, but don't let your mom know that I let you stay up. So she's still alive. Something tells me she got all the money. Does it take long?
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
She wears a brooch to work. I was about to say, where's your fancy sunglasses? That should entertain you. This dude is living in the future. He's really bored. That guy's just looking like, what is he doing? I'm also wondering, like, I know they said the year is like 2011, I think, but it feels like futuristic 2011. Like, even with the dad's like psychiatrist, he had some high-tech stuff going on in there, and I was just like, that's not the typical.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you.
They weren't expecting us.
I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
That's funny. You said, oh, I have fish memory. Oh, well, no worries. Imagine seeing a guy doing all that. What would your reaction be, right? I just thought it was funny that they put that in. It was clever.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern.
As soon as he looked at us, I knew he didn't want us to be here.
In this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
He says, spare me your sob story.
Oh.
It's your problem, not mine.
Of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter.
It has to be the perpetrator, though, not just any perpetrator.
Not bad.
Okay.
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Said if you like this game, you would love LA Noire. I think I have that on my game list. That's that same guy that was looking at us like, what in the world is he doing?
Ooh, I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
Yeah, I have that on my game list. Okay. He said talk to Charlene. Is that lady we saw before, like right here? She looks like a Charlene. I don't want to watch though, that's creepy. Charlene! Collection for Larry's promotion present.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Sure, why not?
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Oh, I should have just gone the other way. Everybody's just walking into each other.
This is my office?
This is sad and depressing.
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Said they make detectives look so cool in media, right? So true.
Okay, time to work.
I want to take just one case. Let's see, we have a chair. What else we got in here? Oh my god, turn around. Thank you. He's not like doing what I want him to do. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Just a random cup on a table for whatever reason. Cobwebs. Said I'd be like Ice-T and SVU. Oh. That's funny. I've never seen this show, but I know what you're talking about. He just shoved it off the table onto the floor. Oh wait, my bad. Am I doing it right? Guess I just hit it once. He said, look, playa. There we go. There we go.
Step 1. Change the office.
Okay. Oh. Oh, he's really changing the office. Can we try a different one? Because now I'm curious. No, wait. Come back. Oh, wait. There we go.
Well, well. Looks like there's something new.
That's not what I wanted to do. Map? It's not what I wanted either. I wanted to try like some other things. Like other backgrounds. I feel like he has a space one and I want to try that one. Oh, here we go. Well, is this it though? So these are just the origami stuff. I guess we'll just have to go with it. I don't know how to get back to the options. Well, hold on. Let me try one more time. Yeah, no. Let's just do clues first. Said on security cameras, they'd be like, why is he pushing and staring at nothing and doing weird stuff, right? Just sitting at a table doing this. Okay, so if we're gonna select it, we have to go up. Oh wait, like that. Okay.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
It's weird.
Just one origami store in town.
That could be a potential lead. Like maybe we could go there and we could ask them if they have any information that could like connect us to the person. If that makes sense.
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
Okay. It's fair.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Okay. So we looked at all this stuff, so let's clear it. And let's try files. Okay. So open. Open. Open! Oh my god. Okay.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything.
It's wild.
Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned. In rainwater.
Okay. So we have a pattern. So you had only one job. What do you mean? Let's analyze.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found.
Okay, that's something.
And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
I guess these are all the
Killer
kids.
has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Okay. Let's check this one out. Here we go.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
I need to hear that one more time. Or I think he'll probably say something different
The
this
killer
time.
is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Okay, let's run that one more time. Because he said something that made me go, I guess he's not going to say it this time. Darn it.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Interesting. Okay. You said like opening files, struggling at it, and through them. Yeah. It's a struggle. I'm not used to playing stuff that way, so I'm having to learn to get used to it. Okay, I think that is it. So let's do clear all. That was files. Let's do environment. I don't think we've done this one yet. At least I don't think we have. Okay, I think this is the last one. I think we already did this one, actually. Yeah. Said Apple Vision Pro back in 2011. That's accurate. It's very accurate. Hey, the Lord. Welcome back. Said, what's up? Not much. We are, so we're playing this game. Whoa, I messed up. Hold on. I'm sorry. My bad. I got ahead of myself. we're playing this game, and we're trying to figure out, there's like a serial killer on the loose. We're trying to figure out who he is, where he is, all that stuff.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
Uh-oh. Okay, man. Sid, how are you? I'm doing pretty good.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist.
Nah, he's stumbling.
It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
If I remember correctly, I think he has a drug problem. So we're gonna try to get him off of that.
Is everything alright, sir?
Of course he would be the one to ask. Of course he'd be the one to ask.
No one will see.
We can make it, we can make it, we can make it. Oh my god. It's giving possessed. Oh my god. That was not easy. I had to like cross my hand over just to get all those buttons at the same time. Said I feel like that when I get up fast, it feels like the world is loading. I call that a head rush. I know exactly what you're talking about. But to me, it feels more like almost like a throbbing headache, you know?
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Mars. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while. And then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses. And when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
Ooh, I'd say 4:15?
5:30, I think.
That's
I'm
not what I
really
wanted
sure.
to say.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
It was beige. Beige.
A beige coat.
Beige. Pretty sure it was beige.
And a pair of pants.
Black? I
Black
think.
pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
Don't you know there's an origami killer out here? Ugh.
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and Sean wasn't there.
I feel like I'm bombing this interview.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
Because I have blackouts, man.
I don't know. I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
No, he was happy.
No.
We had a great moment together.
I don't think so.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
Yeah.
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Pressure's on. Said the options moving should not be a feature. It's annoying. I think it's supposed to like show his mental state, you know, and kind of like put you in his shoes, because he's been having these blackouts and stuff. So me personally, I don't have a problem with it. I think it makes it feel more like realistic if you were him going through what he's going through, and like also dealing with like the mental conditions that he's dealing with, you know. Like he's probably struggling trying to decide what to say, how to say it, you know, because he probably also doesn't want to tell them like I suffer from blackouts, you know. Yeah, like all of that stuff, you know, that can be a lot.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
Two kids.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
I knew she was gonna go there.
I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say.
So that's the ex-wife? Yeah. They're separated, so technically they're still legally married, but they're just not living together. And they're not sharing like their financial responsibilities and assets and things like that. So they probably separated those things too. That's why they're not living together. It's why his house looks run down. Yeah. Oh, we're playing as, what's his name again? Scott. Scott whatever. I forgot his name. You said they look cute together without all this stuff. Like all this stuff going on. Yeah. Poor couple. They've been through a lot.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
That's what the last lady said. Let's try persist.
You may know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, if you would please to move along, sir.
So he wants other people to suffer too? Like, bro, what?
Do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
The back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Translation, you were absolutely no help whatsoever, sir. But I'm leaving here with something. That's funny. Is that lady's apartment? I wonder. Also, I'm curious right now, who hired him, Scott Shelby? Because he said he's a private investigator. So who is he investigating for? Like, who hired him? Who's paying him to investigate the origami killer? See, now I'm saying it. Origami killer. what's his name? His accent is rubbing off on me. Sandman got his priorities straight.
Good evening, sir.
Ooh. I don't like the way he's looking around.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Does he have a gun?
Give me what you got in the register.
Got a gun.
Don't fucking try anything.
We gonna fight him too? Let's do it. Let's go, Scott.
Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter.
Let's get him.
Shit, are you deaf or what?
Wait. Let's go down this aisle.
Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
Because it'll put us directly right behind him.
Do not have
Oh
the
no,
right
it
to
won't.
steal that money from me.
I messed up.
I have worked very hard. to
Oh
earn it.
crap.
You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man.
I pressed the wrong
Hey,
button.
you.
I did. I pressed the wrong button.
Come here.
Dang it. Sorry, y'all.
I said come here now.
I was trying to like cross my hands.
Don't move.
Okay.
Hands up. Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot.
Said go Papa Bear. Oh, inhaler. I thought he meant like smoke. Nah. Let's reason with him.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me
I
advice?
was weak.
I'll give you some fucking advice.
Calm.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
Okay. What's your name?
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Effective.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself.
Get him.
What would happen to her if things go wrong?
Drop the weapon?
Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened.
If this works,
and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life.
I'll be amazed.
What do you say?
It worked! Oh my god.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
Well, at least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Sin, thank you so much for the hype train. And all the gifted subs. Oh my god. Thank you so much. 5 tier 1 subs. I feel like you're the top gifter. Well, you are, actually. Most definitely. Yeah, thank you so much, Sin. If y'all have a moment, thank Sin when you get a chance. That was so kind and so sweet of her. Appreciate you, as always. He said, man basically snitching on himself, but it's probably hard for him to. You mean the guy that had the gun? Probably, yeah. But, I went the route that I went because I've heard that if you're ever in a situation like that, try to, like, humanize both yourself and the other person. Like, basically reminding them, like, hey, I'm a whole human being. I got family, kids, whatever. Like, I have a life. and then also the fact that they also have a life and they got family, people, whoever that they probably depend on. So I was like, maybe I should try that, and it worked. So thank you, Champ, saying thanks from YouTube. Yeah, if you were on Twitch right now though, you probably would have got a free gifted sub from Sin, because she just gave out 5 to different people. I think it's all people who are currently watching right now though on Twitch.
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
Thank you. It's about time somebody actually helped us.
Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Aw. We try. We do what we can. Is that? Who is that? So you love this game? Me too. I haven't seen it in years though. It's been a while. She has a cool apartment. What's that? Guess I could sit in this chair if I want. Does it make a difference? I don't think so. Okay. I think she's a new character though. I don't think we've seen her yet. Let's stay in this room at least for now. You said gotta have quick fingers. I know, right? Those quick time events, man. I'm trying my best. Is that tea? Did you just put in the microwave? Girl? Guess she's not hungry. But she wants microwaved tea. Something's shaking. Oh. Oh! Is there somebody in her apartment? Y'all. I'm like, is she being watched and she doesn't even know it? That is creepy and scary. Y'all. I don't like this. But didn't they say the origami killer only attacks low boys in broad daylight, right? So she doesn't really fit the profile. Unless it's somebody else. I don't know. A different killer? I hope she's packing. Got some kind of weapon at least. I would hope. There's totally somebody in her apartment. Oh my god. You know what? I want to go back to the kitchen and grab that bottle. I need a weapon. I need a weapon. I need something. Cause I ain't about to go down like that. In my own home too. Like, no. I don't have any weapons, y'all. I don't have any weapons. I would leave, but she ain't got no clothes on. Or hardly. Where does this door lead to? Okay, this is the bathroom, I guess. Oh, this is even worse. I hate bathrooms in scary games. Hold on. We're leaving. Okay. You said I'm her, basically ignoring all red flags in a person. Are you Delulu, Samed? And that fridge was closed. And now it's open. Girl, if you don't get out of there. I want to try the other door. Forget the clothes. We just need to live and survive and get out of here. I want to live. I don't want to die. And now that it won't let me go through it. Y'all. I think we're done for. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. And I don't want her to die. I don't even know her name. You said, nah, at least the pants, die with pants on. Look, if you dead, you dead. You just dead. Like, it... I feel like at that point, it don't matter anymore. Because you're just gonna go back to the earth anyway, like, at that point. I think we're gonna be okay, though. I'm gonna take a leap of faith and say that I think we're gonna be okay. I don't think we're gonna die, at least not in her apartment. I don't think we're dying tonight. He said, I take it this won the poll on IG. It sure did. It sure did. You said I'd rather die with my pants on. I don't know about you. I mean, yes, I would rather die with my pants on. But if I don't have a choice and there's a killer in my house, I'm like, my life is more important, you know? Because, like, I feel like if you're going to run and try to go get your pants, then you run the risk of them killing you rather than just getting out of there with your life intact, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna pretend like there isn't somebody in here. I don't think we turned the light on in the bathroom, did we? I think we just walked in and walked out. I really want to get that bottle now, though. Like, please, somebody just let me pick it up, hold it, so I can break it, turn it into a weapon. If there's a killer in your house, you might not have a choice of whether or not you can get your pants.
There's someone in the
before you
apartment.
leave.
The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Run to the door. He's probably gonna get her, though. How do you slam into your own door? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Okay. Grab the ladder and smack him upside the head with it. That's what I would have done. I would have just started beating him up with it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! He's got a knife! That's right, fight back. Fight back. It almost feels like there's two of him. Oh, there's... What? There is two of them. Maybe more. Oh my god. For a second I thought she bought his ear off, or bit his ear off. Ah, crap. Ah, crap! That was difficult. That was difficult. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, we're in the bathroom, but like, there's nowhere to go. Woo! All that over a dream. I don't know if I should be relieved or mad. You said run, she done goofed, right? Many times. I goofed a bit too, though. Said too late for pants, now run. See, that's what I was saying. That's my whole point. It might be too late for pants. Then you ain't got no choice. She turned into Mike Tyson for a sec, biting that ear, right? I saw that too. I was like, oh, get him, girl. She bossed up. Still got you tabbed. Thank you so much, businessman. I appreciate it. Why are all those people standing outside his house? It's wild.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
There's a number on the back. Did y'all see that? It's like 0603?
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
Okay, well, let's leave. I think this is the backyard. Huh. I don't think we've been out here before, though. So I think it's worth at least investigating. Can we just hop over the thing? I feel like we should be able to, but maybe not. Maybe we need to go to the front, actually. There's not much out here. Have you played any of their other games? I played Detroit Become Human, and I watched Beyond Two Souls. But I found out today they have another game. Oh god.
Mr. Morris!
Hold up. That was a lot. But I found out today they have another game, but it's like much older. It's called Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy. I just found out about that game today. Somebody else in the chat was telling me about it. So I might have to play that one as well.
Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day.
We have to go, so let's leave. Or maybe we can go through the backyard. Maybe it'll give us an option
Can
this
you
time.
confirm that your son has disappeared?
Do you think the origami killer kidnapped him?
Get another car.
Mr. Morris, did your son
I'm going to
disappear?
walk straight to that car without
Mr.
stopping on the
Morris.
way.
Are you worried your son might
Mr.
be
Morris,
dead?
Do you suspect anyone, Mr. Morris?
Do you know if the investigators have any leads?
you lost your son in the park. How do you feel about that? Mr. Morris, can you confirm that your son has disappeared? Do you think your son is still alive?
You said, Jason, Jason, Jason. I specifically remember that from the beginning of this game. Yes. I know I've never heard of that. What I specifically remember is when he was shouting Sean. He was like, Sean! Sean! All the time. And I know it was like really sad, but like I thought it was funny. So I've never heard of that. Yeah, me neither. But I looked it up and they definitely made that game. And apparently it's supposed to be similar to this one. So I think maybe they just made that one first and then they felt like they needed to make like a better version of it. Something a little more updated. Because the one I just told you about came out in 2005 and I think this one was like 2010, I think. If I got the year right.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Okay, man. We should have got him some headphones. That's what I do when I don't like crowds. You just put some headphones on. Like today when I went and got my groceries, I had my headphones on the entire time.
Too many people. Too many people.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, I messed up. I didn't understand what was happening. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Doesn't look too good. So today I use headphones just to avoid talking to people I don't even have music on. I've heard of people doing that, but I feel like I love music so much, I have to have some music on. Oh, that's weird. Jason!
Jason!
Jason! Jason! Jason! Jason!
Jason!
Jason! Jason! Sean!
Jason! Jason!
Wild though how Jason got hit by a car and what's his name? Sean went missing. It's
Jason!
insane. Like, what are the odds, you know? It's terrible. It's weird how the people are just falling.
Jason!
Jason! Right? So yeah, that's actually some sad. Yeah. Very sad. So why they fall like Fallout NPCs, right? Ragdoll physics. It's funny the way they fall. I'm like, alright. So that's what I was saying, like, this is a very sad and serious game, but to me, there's also a lot of parts in it that just make it kind of funny. You know, just little things. Luggage lockers. Am I supposed to go this way? I guess. Maybe so. Nobody's stopping me. Oh.
Line 18, box number 3.
Okay. Alright. Look at that same cop. He looks like him. Either that or they're just recycling NPCs. Wait, let me look at it again.
Line 18, box number 3.
18, box number 3. Okay. So 18, box number 3. So this is 16, that's 17. 18's probably around this corner. Yeah, box number 3. Here we go. Did you hear something? You said same box from the store? Yeah, I noticed that too. I was like, I wonder if that's a clue in itself too, like maybe, because they're both shoe boxes. So now I'm wondering, like, does the killer frequent a certain shoe store? You know? I don't know. Great observation though.
According to our sources, a child disappeared from the Stanton district yesterday evening. He was last seen playing in the park with his father. Full details are unknown, but following the disappearance of Jeremy Bowles, there is suspicion that this again may be the work of the Origami Killer. If confirmed, it will bring
Origami
the number
Killer.
of victims to 9.
Said the killer, probably Jordan fan. What do you mean? No food. He just looks sad sitting there. I'm gonna close that. Oh, you said Jordan fan, like, cause it's a shoebox. Okay, I just now got that. It took me a minute. It took me a while. Maybe if the box looked like, you know, the kind that they would come in, then yeah, I would have got it a little quicker. But I see what you mean. Oh, these are numbered. I think they're numbered. One looks like it has a 4 on it. 3, 4, 2, 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Was that bear? Maybe? Are you prepared to show courage to save your son? Joe's garage and parking lot, 4988 Roosevelt Avenue, Lexington. Huh. Okay. It's a free gun. I bet you he ain't even gonna use it. I guarantee you. If he does, I'll be amazed. I'll be surprised. And what I want to know is, how does the police not have this evidence?
Dad,
Sean.
where are you? I'm so cold. Dad. Dad.
Oh, okay, the letters reveal an address. Each figures a trial. Each trial provides letters. Okay. Interesting. Take the gun with you. Okay. Alright. When the killer gives you a free gun to try and stop him, let's hide it under the bed. Yeah. I wouldn't want to just put it out where somebody can see it.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
Calm.
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Rainfall?
One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater.
He's
The more it
exactly
rains,
right.
the less time the victim has to live.
Oh crap, wait.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment,
He is kind of arrogant.
about 10 square miles.
I think you were right,
Great.
Samad.
Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
Calm.
The
Don't let
more
him
clues
get
we
you.
get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer.
I can tell he's annoyed by him, though.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
Okay, but where has that gotten you?
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
Go for
I
it.
came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole!
That's enough!
He went from 0 to 100 real quick.
You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
Dang. He's pushing it. Okay. I think we are actually gonna stop here for today because we're out of time. Ugh. And let's see who we can raid. Let's see. A+ Effect is doing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so I think we'll raid out to her. But in the meantime, I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to the stream tonight. I really appreciate it. I hope that everybody enjoyed it. I also want to say that I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their weekend and a wonderful rest of their night. And as always, remember to be good to yourself as well as to others. And I will catch y'all next time. Bye!